and I feel like so many people get stuck in those patterns, you
Yes.
know, and I think from the perspective of even just, like you said, back to the focus and the lift, like being able to just realize like I am in this pattern.
Right.
Because I think from an awareness perspective, we all want something better,
Right.
whether that's just to feel better or more money or, eating better, healthier, whatever, like relationships, like we all want, you know, better things in our lives. And we're like, yeah, I want the thing. But there's a huge disconnect between saying you want the thing and actually getting up out of that groove, right? And that
Right.
pattern and doing it. So, how do you know when, and especially from kind of looking at it from the mindset perspective, how do you
Mhm.
know when a client is actually ready to go from, yeah, 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 I want to do the thing to I'm ready to actually take action and get out of this?
Right. Well, I think most, I mean, like you said, most everyone wants something different, right? So, I mean, that's the first step is the wanting and the being aware that there is something else that you can get. So, I think the disconnect comes in. A lot of times people don't know how or they don't believe that it's possible for them, right? And so there's a disconnect there. But that's when the science comes in. That's where, you need someone to kind of help you go from that conscious mind and then that subconscious mind making it an automatic thing. And you can actually train yourself to make it an automatic thing. Like, for instance, when I keep going back to my same story, but when I would wake up in the morning and I would think, well, I'm usually grouchy and kind of, I wake up slow. Okay. But what I decided to do was to put my journal beside me. So when I felt that journal, that was my cue of the commitment that I had made to myself to write down what I was grateful for. But had that journal been on the other side of the room, I probably wouldn't be here right now, right? Because I wouldn't have gone through the exercise. So I had to, even then, I was finding a way to interrupt that pattern because my pattern was just very groggy, very slow in the morning and automatically thinking about the negatives of life.
So, are you a big proponent of habit stacking like that?
Yes,
Find that
and
works? Yeah.
I didn't even know what habit stacking was back then. But yeah, very much
Yeah.
so because you really get things done.